We are now nearly halfway through Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and advocates are emphasizing this year's theme, which is everyone knows someone. This crime affecting folks from all walks of life, but authorities want folks to know that they don't have to face it alone. And WCNC Charlotte's Brandon Harper joins us live to talk about these resources Charlotte-Mecklenburg police are offering, as well as the domestic violence trends that police are seeing. Bree.
Yeah, at the start of this month, CMPD released a report that shared there have been 5 domestic violence related homicides, and 2 of those included intimate partner relationships. And we're told the goal now is to create more survivors and less victims, and they're doing that through education and awareness. The threat of domestic violence could be closer than you think. CMPD officers responding to nearly 30,000 domestic calls so far this year. That's about 10% of their service calls overall.
Sometimes we'll see repeat suspects, but not always the same victim. Sometimes the victims have changed from victim status to survivor status, so they want to get out of that situation, and that's our goal.
But CMPD detectives can't reach that goal alone. Domestic violence victim advocates providing access to community resources or making sure the early red flags are identified.
It's talking to them and letting them know, hey, this is an unhealthy relationship, or these are unhealthy behaviors that this person is having, because DV gets worse. It doesn't get better usually.
Verbal or emotional abuse often escalating to physical violence, which can sometimes turn deadly. Studies show it typically takes 7 attempts before a victim successfully leaves an abusive situation, and it can be scary. But fear of involving law enforcement in these domestic violence cases is what CMPD hopes to address.
Sometimes it's just an argument between 2 people that we can come in, or we can even bring mobile crisis in and de-escalate before it gets to the point of violence.
And CMPD is preparing to co-sponsor a domestic violence awareness event next weekend, and proceeds from that event will help benefit Safe Alliance. The police department also organizing a domestic violence collection drive, so I just tweeted out information for both of those events on my Twitter page, free to learn more. Reporting live in Uptown, Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.